What's up, guys? I just came back from the gym. I go to the grocery store right after and pick up what I want to eat that day. Today's meal is dedicated to you, the ones that are trying to save money, that doesn't have, you know, the luxury of splurging all the time. So I bought some potatoes, red potato. It looks good. Got some zucchini, and I got some yellow onions. And I got some filet mignon, but it's reduced. It was $27.54 for these two, $17.62 reduced, which means they gotta sell this by tomorrow. So if I'm gonna eat it today, there's no problem. You just saved about 10 bucks. So everything that I have right here, it's gonna cost you about 20 bucks. A filet mignon dinner for 20 bucks for two. First, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna wash these. Onion, cut the ends off, and then, all right, take it off. So, I'm gonna cook one today, because I'm cooking for myself. But if you have a date or somebody that you wanna cook for, then 20 bucks for a filet mignon meal is perfecto mundo, okay? All right, so we got the filet mignon, we have the zucchini, and we have the onions. So on this potato, what you wanna do is, let me put it here for a second. You wanna cut them up in quarters because you want it to cook a little bit fast. There you go. I'll put this here. And onions, I like to cook just like that. And zucchini, cut the ends off. Cut them in long in long strips, just like that. And on the filet mignon, it depends how you like your steak. I like my medium rare. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna leave that there, make sure it gets it to room temperature. And next, I'm gonna turn on my stove. And the first thing I'm gonna do is cook the vegetables, okay? Because the potatoes take a little bit longer time, so I'm gonna cook the potato first, okay? This shouldn't take you more than 20 minutes, okay? This will be, I guarantee you, the best filet mignon steak you can cook at home. Full stop. Full stop. I ain't playing with you. You gotta trust me on this one, all right? So, got the pan going. I always use olive oil for everything. I don't trust any other oil. So what I wanna do is put the vegetable that takes the longest to cook first, okay? Just kind of let it cook. The reason I'm using this is better for a camera shot. I usually cook here when I'm not shooting, but I cook here because it's a good shot. I'm gonna put this over so it doesn't splatter everywhere. You want to cook this potato about medium high, okay? And you want to put the zucchini in on the side. Let it kind of cook. I'm going to save this for later. What I like is the garlic salt. This is one of my favorites. It just makes everything taste better. Not too much. Got pepper. A little bit more olive oil. So what I want to do is, it's gonna get there. I'm gonna put it on low heat and cook the rest of it on the stove, and I'm gonna cook the steak. All right, are you ready for the best filet mignon you can cook at home? All right, here we go. First, you need like 2 garlics, okay? 2 cloves. What you want to do is cut the end off. And if you can't cut fast, just make sure you want slices. Thin slices. Just like that. You know what? Let's just do one. I'm going to turn it on. Remember, guys, the whole point of this is fast, easy, but damn good. So we're going to heat up the pan. So here's the trick. It's all about timing. So by the time that vegetable is going to be cooked, this filet will be ready. You don't want a cold vegetable side with a warm steak, right? So I'm cooking that on low heat to make sure that potatoes get cooked all the way. All right, so we got here, pan. You gotta follow exactly how I'm doing it. Olive oil, talking about 1 tablespoon. Garlic that you sliced up, put it in there. It's for flavor. You're basically making garlic oil, all right? So right now, the garlic is basically frying in the olive oil. And when it gets brown, I'm gonna take it out. And the oil, I'm gonna use to cook the filet mignon. All right, garlic is brown and perfect, right there. I'm gonna put it to the side. Remember, the oil, when you put the filet mignon on, you see that smoke? It has to be kind of hot. It can't be medium, it's gotta be the oil. You gotta see a little smoke coming up, okay? All right, you put the steak down, filet mignon. No salt, no pepper yet, just get a good crust. What you do is, you make sure that that oil is covering the steaks. It's making a good crust. See that? You're only doing this for maybe 1.5 minutes on each side. We're gonna cut it up. We're just getting a crust on the outside. Turn it to the side. Get the crust on the side too. Rotate. All the way around. Woo. Get the steak, put it in, let it rest. Now, I've turned off the pan. We're gonna let it chill. Check on the vegetables. It's almost there. It's looking good. Great timing. Remember, it's all about timing. I have some butter here. That size. Now, remember the steak? What we're gonna do is, we're gonna cut it. We're gonna cut it into bite-sized pieces. It's gonna look like this, still cold in the center, okay? All right, vegetables almost ready, and we're about to do this. This is the most important part, okay? Now, let me turn on your pan, and remember, the pan still has that oil, the garlic oil, okay? Medium high, and wait until you see a little smoke coming out, okay? Remember, it has to be high heat. And make sure you turn on your vent because it's gonna create a white smoke. And when the white smoke appears, that's when you know you're about to have bomb-ass steak. All right, so it's smoking. I'm gonna put the filet in, salt, pepper, you wanna toss it around like that. And here it is. Are you ready? This is the most important part. All right. You put the steak in the middle. It's like that. You put that butter on top, and let it cook until it starts to melt from the heat. The butter has to be on top, and then soy sauce. Talking about 1 teaspoon. Ready? Then as the butter melts, you're gonna see white smoke. It's like that. And you just start frying it around. All right. It's done. Got vegetable here. Put it down. Look at these. It is incredible. Now, that steak, drop them in there. And remember that garlic? Ladies and gentlemen, $20 filet mignon steak meal cooked at home. Easy, fast, and unbelievable. Right here, we got a piece with a garlic on top, right? Guys. Listen, we're all busy. We're all trying to make it in the world. Why not save money? Easy, fast, filet mignon. Your girl, your daughter, your son, your wife, whoever it may be, 20 bucks. That's how you do it. You're welcome.